So I need to make a quick analytical breakdown here of the first goal Toronto FC conceded against Chicago, because it's rare to get a goal that so simply and so easily displays most of the issues with a team. So here we go. First off, Federico Bernardeschi wins back the ball and dekes through a couple guys, which makes sense. He's a good player. And then when he goes down, he immediately calls for a foul, which he doesn't get. And of course, very emblematic of Bernardeschi getting through a couple guys because he's actually quite a good player, but immediately asking for the foul when he goes down. However, if we go back and look at this play in full, we'll see that first off, he gets no support. I mean, Osorio and Coelho here both don't push forward to give him support close. Matty Longstaff is kind of available on the right, but these two Chicago players are blocking off the direct pass to him, and DeAndre Kerr is nowhere to be seen, which is pretty symbolic of the Toronto FC striker situation this season. And we even see when Bernardeschi does go down after he yells for the foul, the first thing he does is he starts signaling to DeAndre Kerr, asking where the hell he was and to get him closer so that he has an option to pass to up front. Now, when the turn happens and when the possession is lost, no close Toronto FC midfielders. We have Osorio, Coelho, and Thompson all in a line here. Not a single one of these guys presses to put pressure on the Chicago players, who are able to just literally walk up several feet, more than several feet. They're able to walk up all the way to the top of the box, pretty much unpressured. And now we see here there's an overlapping run. Kosi Thompson decides to go after the guy on the overlapping run and not the ball. And I mean, he's the wing back. That is his job. Jonathan Osorio does a late decision to go after the guy. And then we see our two center backs, who are both just standing there. Monlouis and Kevin Lawn, both just standing back in the box. Neither of these guys, when possession was lost, stepped up to provide more pressure. And so the center backs are completely both caught in no man's land and useless on this play. The central midfielders both caught in no man's land and useless on this play. And Kosi Thompson, who originally was covering the guy with the ball, decides to push out and cover the guy making the overlapping run, leaving the guy with the ball completely open at the top of the box to do whatever he wants. And as you can see, he now has room, time, and space. Center backs, again, no pressure. Osorio making a last-ditch effort to try and put some pressure on and block the shot, but he's far too late, and Gutman gets the shot off. And kind of a iffy effort from Sean Johnson. I mean, it was a pretty solid shot, but goal. And just everything perfect. Everything perfect with first round of Toronto FC. You have Bernardeschi trying to do everything with no support, and then having a little bit of a diva moment when it doesn't work out. The midfield being completely useless and just not providing support or pressure. And the center backs just being completely caught in no man's land and really not doing anything on this play. So everything wrong with Toronto FC encapsulated in one goal.